A besotted Prince Harry has dropped the biggest clue yet that he's gearing up to marry Meghan Markle, by meeting her mum. The hunky royal put in some FaceTime with his Mrs. Mother, Doria Edlin, at the Invictus Games closing ceremony on Saturday, sending a clear message that he and Megs are serious with a capital S. Having flown in from the US for the event, Doria was spotted getting her groove on in the VIP box at Toronto's Air Canada Centre while headliner Bruce Springsteen unleashed his classic, Dancing in the Dark. Meanwhile, Harry, 33, and Meghan, got all touchy-feely, with the prince planting a tender kiss on her cheek. Meghan, 36, watched the whole show from the box overlooking the stage while Harry initially sat in exactly the same seat as last week's opening ceremony at the other end of the 19,800 capacity stadium. The Suits actress was earlier seen smiling and dancing to Kelly Clarkson's rendition of Stronger, before applauding enthusiastically at the end alongside Doria and close pals Jessica Mulroney and Marcus Anderson, who is thought to have first introduced her to Harry. Meghan looked stunning in a long white duster coat, form-fitting capri trousers and a dark V-neck t-shirt with heels while watching the 2.5-hour show, which started at 12:30 am UK time. Before switching seats, Harry sat next to 8-year-old Ella Grace Trudeau, daughter of Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and Ontario Lieutenant Governor Elizabeth Dowdeswell, the Queen's representative in the province. During the emotional show, triple amputee Mark Ormrod took to the stage after being named the winner of the Jaguar Award for exceptional performance for winning 2 silver medals in rowing. The British hero lost both of his legs and one arm after being blown up while out on a routine foot patrol in Helmand, Afghanistan, on Christmas Eve 2007. Meghan and Harry, who have been dating since July last year, were pictured together at a public event for the first time on Monday when they attended the wheelchair tennis finals, walking hand in hand both in and out of the court. However, royal watchers hoping to see a second appearance from Meghan were left disappointed until tonight. She has been staying at Toronto's Fairmont Royal York Hotel with the prince for more than a week, despite her own home being just 3 miles away. Prince Harry founded the Invictus Games in 2014, to honor injured military personnel, and this year's event, which featured 550 competitors from 17 nations, has been hailed a huge success. Earlier in the day he had to bite his lip to hold back his emotion after handing out the final medals of this year's games. He looked on the verge of tears following the ceremony, which came after a thrilling final game which saw the US narrowly beat the Netherlands to win wheelchair basketball gold. Just hours earlier he spoke of his pride in the success of this year's games, describing them as spectacular. And he vowed to continue the event, which he admitted he had previously thought about scrapping. He is now planning to increase the size and scale of the games, which will next year be held in Sydney, Australia. The prince said, "I've said many times before that Invictus has got a shelf life as the conveyor belt of injured coming back from war has ceased to a certain extent. But do you know what? We have a social responsibility here to continue this for as long it's needed. It would be silly for us to close it down. It's impossible to wrap something up that is making such an impact and changing lives. The sky is the limit."